Well, Akademiks, and check it out. Now, listen, man. Clifford Harris, a.k.a. T.I., is about to learn a very expensive lesson. Because, you know what, man? You know niggas talk about holding they niggas down. I brought them from the hood. Listen, you can bring niggas from the hood, but sometimes you can't bring the hood out of them, okay? You could bring niggas from the trap house, but the trap house mentality is still in them. Niggas want to do finessing. Niggas always want to make sure that they're kind of like skimming off the top. Listen. You can't get your niggas who used to run the work and used to be the rubber band man with you to really operate a legitimate business. All right, some of these niggas, they're crooks by nature. That's just what it is. Now, T.I. is actually in hot water, and the reason is he ain't really do nothing, but his brand is under attack because his brand is associated with the restaurant. You know how these rappers get. After a while, you clouded up in the music game, you got to get like a club, you got to get like a restaurant, you get on TV. I mean, you got to get some stuff to branch out beyond music. Now, T.I. got a bunch of stuff. But his latest venture, he got this restaurant called Scales 925. Now, you know how that shit usually go, right? You know how that shit go. I mean, as soon as niggas saw the grand opening, niggas was there to fuck it up. First of all, we had some like washed up basketball player. This nigga had the audacity to get shot at the fucking club. What the fuck? All right, now niggas start shooting up at the club already. People start complaining about even the motherfucking service, the food, and then we even had the employees complain. The employees sued T.I. and a business partner, and this is the person I'm thinking got to be sketchy. Okay, maybe T.I. thought he was giving this guy opportunity, or T.I. thought this guy was trustworthy, but never trust a nigga who was really with you in the trap house acting like black youngster. Come on, man, let's get serious, okay? Now, basically, he was being sued by a ton of employees, pretty much all of them, right? They claimed that, homie, who was the business partner, was depositing checks or the money from the motherfucking club into his own personal account. You know what that was causing? Their payroll accounts or their payroll checks started to bounce because the nigga's depositing the money in his own fucking account. Okay? Not to mention that, anytime they put that they work over 40 hours, that nigga used to erase that shit like, fuck that nigga. You ain't work no 45, you work 40. You know why? Niggas ain't getting paid no overtime. If you work over 40 hours, he's telling niggas that's called charity work. Okay, nigga? That's called community service, right? Now, not only that, he said everybody in the motherfucking club, and these are allegations, but I'm reading it like, this is what these people are really alleging. He said everybody actually got $35 in tips, and some of the people like, what the fuck? How the hell do you shoe in what number tips we got for the day? Right? So people are really mad. And these are the fucking employees. If the employees ain't happy at a restaurant, I don't want to go there because they spitting in foods. They probably using, a motherfucking, your motherfucking like hamburger as a motherfucking deodorant. I ain't into that shit. Okay? Now, put it like this. It's not only the motherfucking employees. That's bad enough. But then they get an eviction notice. The restaurant gets an eviction notice from the building because the landlord said, bruh, y'all owe us over $1 million in back rent. $1 million? Now, again, T.I. is very busy. T.I. is actually chasing around his daughter who's now dating on like a reality show. T.I. is raising kids. He got like a clothing line, a coup, and all that type of stuff. He's running a million things, so T.I. is busy. T.I. entrusted this business partner to hold it down, and homie obviously ain't holding it down. Now, T.I. is mad because his brand is suffering, because homie ain't got no brand. T.I. got a brand. So T.I., when you hear about Scales 925, that's T.I. When you hear about all these brands, it's T.I. So when it's looking really funny in the light, you saying, damn, T.I. got a ghetto-ass operation down there, right? So T.I. actually blasted homie on Instagram by putting a picture of him up, and he said, attention, everybody, this is Charles, man. He ain't associated with my company in any capacity. He is not authorized to book anything on my behalf. We have no dealings or no partnerships outside my restaurant, Scales 925, which was a fucking huge mistake in hindsight. Do not call this motherfucker, okay, about any of my businesses. If it ain't Clay, Doug, KT, Hannah, C-Rod, Gilly, or G. Robertson, they legit. This message has been written by, endorsed, and approved by the king, bitch. Fuck who don't like it. See me when you see me. Never disrespect our brand. Lives and freedoms, laws behind our legacy. What we put together may no man take under. Hustle gang over everything, okay? Now I believe that ain't no T.I.'s fault. It's a business partner. And that's the reason why when you go into business, you got to make sure you trust these motherfuckers, okay? Because, again, when you're the person who has the brand, your brand is on the line. And one of these little silly motherfuckers come up in here, they actually do some fuck shit, got your brand looking crazy. T.I. making a lot of money. T.I. paid over $2 million in taxes last year, dog. Over $2 fucking million in taxes. You know what that tells me, bro? It tells me T.I.'s pulling at least $10 to $15 million every year. You think he gonna be on some stingy shit to get this negative press? I know he got the money personally, and in his businesses, he could possibly even get it even if he was taking a loss. So I'm looking at this shit. I'm like, yo, damn, yo, niggas actually messing up T.I.'s brand. And T.I. ain't having it. You can see T.I. was very heated on Instagram. And you know T.I.'s heated on Instagram because T.I. usually speaks like a motherfucking Harvard graduate. And this time he kind of got a little ghetto with these little hashtags. So I'm telling y'all, man, that's just what it is. Let me know. Get in the comment box. Towards Akademiks. I'm out.